I'm Kodiak Coos. What are we doing today? We're gonna go over some ancient, old school archery techniques. Mind you, I hurt my leg filming that intro. Hope you liked it. If not, sue me. Anywho, we're gonna go over some really cool old school archery stuff. I'm not very good at it, but hey, that's Showbiz 101. Hope you guys really enjoy it, and let's get to it. This is a recurve bow. This is old school Robin Hood green arrow, Native American, ancient Egyptians. Sure. But anyways, this is what people use for many, many years. Now, as you can see, the string is not attached. Yet. You don't want to keep the string attached because it's going to wear out the limbs. So how do we get this suckaroony ready to go? Let me show you. So you keep the bottom string on like that. The top string is going to be about halfway, and you need what's called a stringer. Not like something you use for fishing, but for this. So essentially, you put this cap on like such, this one on like this. Oh, and guess what? I actually remembered it this time. Oh no. We may be in some serious problems here. Dang it. Flashback. Yeah, so we're good. So essentially all we're gonna do is we're gonna put pressure on this and move the string into place. Here we go. So I put my feet on like such. I pull up. Put that in place. And we're now G to G. We can ditch this suckaroony. Oops. And we are good to go. Ow. Yikes. Now, let's talk about my quiver. Does this look pretty super dootin' rootin' tootin' cool? Sure does. However, did ancient archers actually have a quiver like this? No, they did not. In fact, this is kind of like a Hollywood myth. Most quivers were actually carried on their belt, or they actually carried arrows in their hand. However, for theatrical purposes, we're gonna do it this way because it looks neat. If you don't like it, sue me. Please don't sue my dog. He's the one with the money. Good, and you? So, arrow selection. When it comes to a recurve bow, you want to have arrows with feathers. Why? No idea. I really haven't done this in a long time, but yeah, sure. Anyways, I still have some knowledge on the subject. I don't remember why, but you want to have arrows with feathers on it, okay? Now, whenever you practice archery, you want to have what's called a field tip, and this arrow is broken. Awkward. That one has no field tip on it. There we go. This one's good to go. So yeah, let's give it the old shot-a-rooney. Oh no, I forgot one thing. You need this. You don't need it, but it will stop you from hurting your fingers. All right, the rest is pretty simple. If you're a right-handed shooter, you're going to want to carry the bow in your left hand. Seat the arrow on the arrow rest, bright colored up, and engage. We're alive. We survived. All righty, let's do that again. This arrow's a little jacked up, but it's okay. We'll roll with it. Dead hit. We're a little off. I'm really not Robin Hood or the Green Arrow or a professional archer, but I can hit the target. Good enough for government work. Good, and you? Now, people often ask, Kodiak Coos, how do you aim a contraption such as this? There's no sights on it. It's just a string. Well, it's actually called instinctive shooting. Kind of like, think about if you were throwing a baseball or a snowball or a snow cone. Sure, right? Essentially, all you're doing is it's instinctual, meaning I don't really know how to explain it. Let me show you. So what I do, I draw back and I kind of use the arrow tip. I look down the arrow and I point that at the target and I release. Now, time after again, this is my problem, is I'll shoot and I'll do a really good shot and then I'll shoot again and I'll do a really not so neat shot and then I'll shoot again. And my arrow will be like in tune with the bad shot because my eye naturally goes to that for some reason. Why doesn't it go towards the good shot? Failed the first grade, what can I say? Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear hoods. I'm protecting my identity. Can you see me? No, but I can see you. Good, and you? All right, so let's pop off some shots here. Neat. I'm not very good, but you get the fundamentals. So essentially all I'm doing is I'm pulling back, releasing my 3 fingers so it kind of looks like this. Also, never dry fire a bow. That is not neat. You will be in a world of the opposite of feeling good. Bad. Sure, you're gonna feel really bad. Now, as I previously stated, old school archers didn't really carry a quiver like this, right? Typically, they carried it on their belt or they carried their arrows via hands. What does that mean in Spanish? Let's take a look.
A través de las manos.
Never knew that. You learn something new every day. Good and you. So from my understanding, they would carry it like this. As you can see, I can still shoot. By the way, I definitely got a bullseye on that. And all you would do, pop a new one in. Like that. Boom. Actually, that time it wasn't too bad. Let's take a look. All right, that's not horrible. We're getting there. Another really super duper neat old school thing the old timers used to do back in the year 1492. JK, that was far after the, well, I guess people still use bows, Native Americans, different cultures like that. But a real archer could shoot not just one arrow, but dos. Uno, dos, which means 1 and 2, I think. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. There's no way to really know. Let's give it a shot. Now I know what you're thinking. Kodiak Coos, is it possible to attempt the trace arrow shoot thing? Sure, let's give it a shot. Trace. For science. Now, if you really suck at old school archery, how about you travel to the 21st century or whatever century we're in? Get a compound. Way easier. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to another fantastic episode of Kodiak Coos on, of course, the Kodiak Coos channel. I appreciate all the support. Make sure you guys smash that like button, comment down below, and of course, smash that bell. We are well on our way to 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, you have yourself a Kodiak Coos day.
Go Kodiak Coos!